began with a blaze of white water. Current NZ1 champion John Deary swamped by the mass-started Clutha. His turbine jet boat slower off the mark than the rest of the field, but the sheer horsepower of the revolutionary power plant soon saw Deary hauling in the competition. It was hard not to cop spray from the fellow competitors in the Criterium circuit race, but at the end of leg 3, Chad Burns established himself as the fastest international, with local Rob Pooley and Roger Preston well in touch. Drama on day 2 from brothers Rob and Mike Pooley on the Waiau, who had to be rescued from their boat just missiles after spinning on a high pressure wave. The stricken boat wallowed in the choppy water and sank before it could be started, prompting an unscheduled dunking from the crew and an unorthodox retrieval of their race boat.
And because the river's so rough, we were just wallowing down the river, and she kept taking water on board. Pumps couldn't keep up with it.
Deary benefited from the high river flow in the turbine, reaching speeds in excess of 180 k's to extend his lead to over 5 minutes.
The river's kind of suited our boat, so it was a big river, a bit of carnage out there, and yeah, we pushed pretty hard going upstream. We took a bit of time out of the boys, but had a pretty gentle trip down. So yeah, look, we're trucking along pretty nicely, but tomorrow's when we start hitting the real rivers.
The Oreti River had threatened to favour the smaller class boats. Garth McMaster showed form screaming up and down. Second quickest, but it was fellow Southerner Roger Preston who was the quickest. The coal seam hidden below the surface just after the start had most of the boats flying. Canadians Gord Humphreys and Darren Weaver shared the glory of the most air. The low flow of the Oreti caught plenty of drivers napping around the Centre Bush Bridge. USA Ryan Ringer grinding to a halt with the unit full of stone, avoiding Canadian Humphreys already aground. The North Americans were unfamiliar with racing in the shallow rivers.
Everyone said it was going to be a drag race, but I was telling Nick on the way up in the intercom it looked more like a go-kart track. There was no drag race, but it's good fun. We'll get going again.
With the lay day today, 20 boats look set to start in the Tuk tomorrow before finishing in the Queenstown region on the Dart Friday.